School Essentials, Gen 11. Further Adventures of the Thunderous Fury.
We met the premier arm wrestling brothers last session.
Yep, that's right.
Took a hot minute before their true talent was revealed when they wrestled the blacksmith.
That's right.
Yeah. They had the slow build up. You had to edge it, and then you realized when it came out of the blacksmith, they're one large. Each one has a large arm. Basil has a large right arm. Ethics has a large left arm. We both beat the blacksmith.
Mm-hmm.
We geared up at the blacksmith, and then we went to
some kind of soothsayer lady.
Yeah, like she was like a seer.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
got her a date with Pujari.
Yeah, we promised that we'd get her a date with Pujari.
Oh yeah, we did never stop back at the ship and tell him.
Yeah.
I just realized that.
But Ox was wanting to go try to see if he could find something to cure his lycanthropy problem.
Where rat?
Then we went to back to the cave. We went before the area where Percival and Ginley went off, where there was like the cages and they fought the lizard men. Another passage opened up. Went down it. We came to a fork. So there was like some boulders that we had to get through, and then we got to a fork. And Ethics threw a stone down one with his left arm, and Basil threw the left passage with the left arm, and Basil threw a right passage with his right arm. And like an ooze like creature came from the left passage, and did I think it beat us up pretty badly.
No, it didn't even touch anyone yet.
No,
Ox killed it instantly.
Yeah, you rolled the boulder first.
Yep.
And then that's when Ox hit it and critted it and killed it.
Okay. I was thinking something else then.
Yeah,
that one was a no threat fight.
Yeah, we went down we went down the left path because we already cleared it.
Yeah.
Point. We came to a pit, and there was a gnome down there, a rock gnome.
He was very crazy.
Yeah, and he was saying that there was something. I forgot what he was saying, but that there was like something. He was seeing something, or that.
Yeah, he was seeing something that he didn't want to see.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
And it was making him do things he didn't want to do.
And he kept on throwing gold into the pit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we like lowered down a rope and got him out, and then he kept trying to steal our gold. I think then Basil threw him back into the pit.
Throw would be an understatement.
Yeah, you
hurled like speared him against the wall.
Yeah.
He like picked him up and hurled him. And that was the end of him.
Mm-hmm.
And then Percival got lowered into the pit to see if he could find anything, and there wasn't anything down there.
Yeah, yielded 2 rusty daggers and the gold that got thrown down there previously, and that was it.
We raised you back up, and then there were skeletons that attacked. Like we brought you back up, and then there were skeletons that attacked.
Yep.
We killed them. And then we continued down the passage. And
there was a statue, wasn't there?
Yeah, it looks like maybe it was once a gilded statue, but like all the gilding had been stripped from it, so it was just kind of like the frame of
Yeah,
a
there were
statue.
three. Yeah, there were 3 of them.
Yeah. And they all had that kind of quality about them.
Yeah, it seemed just like they were plated once or something, but it's all gone now.
And then we ran into like this darkness where we couldn't see past it. We assumed that was some sort of magical darkness. And there was like some whispers or something coming out of it. And at that point, Basil took out and threw his gold into the darkness, and then asked Ethics for his gold.
Yes.
And convinced him
Mm-hmm.
to hand over what gold he had for entry fees into the tournament.
And Ethics was convinced.
Yeah, and he threw that gold into the darkness. And then Basil, the Bessex brothers, went arm in arm,
Mm-hmm.
into the darkness.
Yeah, and we had Ox had pretty much fallen to his knees, seeing everybody as dead people.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a green gas that came out of the darkness, and you were hit with that. And yes, you started throwing your money in there, and then you convinced your brother to go in. You know, it was tournament money or something. You told him, and you have run into the darkness. And Percival, you are there with Ox, who is on his knees, like he is in utter shock, believing saying something like he has killed everyone and everyone is dead.
Oh shit. Well, Percival has no way to move Ox, so I suppose Percival will just follow the Bessex brothers. At least they're meat shields.
Okay, so you run into the darkness as well.
Yeah, right behind them.
Okay. Okay.
So we walk into the darkness. So what do we see?
Nothing. It's pitch black. You don't see anything. You can't even see your hand in your face.
Oh wow.
There's nothing in here.
Why the lights turn out, brother?
I don't know. This isn't what I was expecting. Maybe we didn't pay enough to get more light. I don't know. Come on, we gotta feel. We can feel around. There's got to be something out here.
All three of you can give me wisdom rolls.
Boy. Ooh, that actually might pass. Wisdom. Nope.
Bad die.
Failed with a 6.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Oh.
passed.
Oh, is this? It's an ability score, isn't it? Okay, I rolled over, so I failed.
Yeah. So Basil, it feels like somebody grabbed your money pouch, but you already threw all your money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, you notice that that you feel like something is grabbing at your money pouch. Maybe it's another pouch that doesn't have any money in it, but like grabs at it.
I'm gonna try to catch it with my strong hand.
Okay.
Take my strong hand, child.
Take the strong hand.
Give me a dex roll. This game.
Let's see, pretty good. Nice. That is a pass. I got a 3.
So, like you try to grab it, but you just kind of grab at nothing. You know, it's like, I mean, you're in pitch black, just trying to reach for something.
Yeah.
And-
Sorry, go on.
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna say, I would say something. There's something. There's something else over here. It's trying to grab my money.
Oh, it must be the champion. We're gonna have to give him a beat down. And I run over to the direction of his voice.
Okay. Give me a wisdom roll.
Oh, okay. Another one? Cool.
Yep.
Maybe I'll pass this one. Yes, I did. All right.
All right. So you run up and you realize that he is like right there. You kind of like bump into your brother. You realize
Oh,
you can identify his strong hand.
I felt this before, brother.
Oh, brother.
You got some really good gains, brother. And I start filling him up. Wow.
Thanks. You know how it is. If you want to be the very best that no one ever was, you got to work out like one.
Damn, dude. Damn, brother.
Now, can't see anything, and something's trying to grab the rest of our winnings, or what could be our winnings. We might have to duck out, but which way did we come?
Oh, I have no idea, brother. I thought you were over there, but you're actually right here. So
Well, there's only one thing we can do. It's time to invoke the flying tornado. Are you ready, brother?
Oh, we said we weren't going to do that again, brother. Last time it was way too dangerous.
Well, desperate times call for desperate measures.
All right,
You're
brother.
kidding me, right? I
Whoa,
thought
what
you
the-
knew where you were going.
What was
That's
that?
why I followed you. You're telling me you came in here and you didn't know where you were going?
We've never done a 3-man tornado before.
Fortunately, I think we won't hit Percival. He's too short.
That's true. Should go like right over top my head.
You ready, brother?
I'm ready, brother.
So he like
Oh.
so he was trying to like link the weak arm,
Uh-huh.
like link weak arms, and then hold out the strong arms, and then just start like twirling around down the
Okay.
passage,
Okay.
and occasionally bumping into the wall and using it to correct yourself so we stay in the middle.
Ah.
As well as that might work.
Are you
That's
just
They're about to Beyblade the fuck out of this shit.
We're going in a straight direction. In a direction. Not sure if we're going backwards or forwards, but we're going somewhere.
Yeah, because presumably, like when we're in total darkness, we don't know which direction we're going.
give me
Yeah.
so one of you guys give me a D4 roll.
You got it.
Boy, north, south, east, west.
Yeah.
It's a 1.
Not to mention you're gonna get dizzy from it too.
So yeah, you're doing the tornado, and then you realize you're out of the darkness. There a desiccated. This looks like where you'd entered. There's a desiccated body. There's also now a pile of equipment where Ox was. Like his plate mail is there, and all his gear. And that's it. Except the sword. The sword is not to be seen.
Oh, did Ox just ditch us?
I think Ox might have been the champion. And he ran away.
What's going on out there?
We found it. Well, this is the direction we came.
You tell me you went in a circle?
Yeah.
It's a deadly circle.
And you said Ox isn't there, but all the stuff is?
Yeah, it's just a pile of his plate mail is like here for the taking. I don't know where he went. His sword's gone though.
So we have a naked Ox with a sword somewhere.
Maybe that's who was trying to like take my money. He could have just asked. But yeah, he's out there somewhere, I guess. Is like you know him longer, Percival. Does he get naked and leave with his sword? Is like that a thing he does? And
Not that I'm aware of, but he hasn't had the sword very long. Maybe that's a new thing he does.
I guess there's a first time for everything.
I have an idea. Percival's gonna reach into his coat, pull out a rock, and just face the opposite direction of where he was talking to them from and throw it and see if he hears it hit a wall or something.
Give me a dex roll.
Oh boy. Oh, well, that's a nat 20.
Nice. That would have been good.
Right.
It's coming right back at us.
Right. If I can bounce off the wall, hit you in the forehead. Like.
Basil and Ethics, you see a rock come out of the darkness and land on the ground and roll near you.
You missed.
How the hell did that rock get over there? Hang on, Doc. Throw another one.
Give me a dex roll.
Basil's gonna just shield his face with.
All right, that's better. That's a 5, and I need to beat a 16, so we're good.
Okay. You hear it like hit the ground.
Somewhere like way off in the like. How far is it? How long does it take?
It doesn't sound like it went down. It sounds like it just landed on the ground. Like it's at the same level you're at.
Right. Does it seem like it took a second to like get out where it's at, or did it seem like pretty immediate that it hit the floor?
Probably pretty immediate considering you're throwing it.
Right. I think something's this way.
So does Percival have like rock vision? So like he'll throw a rock and you can see like a blind person, you know how they see the waves or whatever?
Not quite. Although I do have stone murmurs and I don't know what that does.
Stone murmurs.
Yeah, I don't have the book, so I don't know what that does.
That's pretty
Oh,
cool.
I'll look it up.
Oh, wasn't it like something?
Yeah,
I think we talked about last week as well.
Is it part of a being a gnome?
yeah, I think so.
Part of the Snurfniblin.
Yeah.
Stone murmurs. You can understand the imperceptible grumblings of stone. Stands quietly for one turn with their ear pressed against a stone surface. They have a 2 in 6 chance of divining one of the following pieces of information: presence of secret doors, gems or precious metals, presence of living creatures, the presence of bodies of water or open spaces beyond. Okay. So if you wish to do that, you can roll a d6.
Yeah, Percival's gonna like get down on his hands and knees and put his ear against the floor. Now, tell me which way I need to go. I really need to look good here, okay? And that d6 is a 1.
Nice. So there's no gems or precious metals. There's no secret doors. No living creatures. But there is some kind of open space like 40 feet ahead of you.
This way! Follow my voice! The stone told me where to go.
Did he say the stone is talking to him?
I think so, brother.
That's what I said.
Does do you talk to stones often?
Well, I gotta listen real hard sometimes, and I don't always know where to go. And sometimes they'll just tell me, hey, it's a good idea to go that way.
Like Basil's gonna pull out the rock that from Percival is like, well, it's a good rock, so he probably couldn't talk to him. Makes sense. He wants to sell it. Let's go.
I pick up the rock which Percival threw through the darkness. I pick it up and I'm like, hello, Percival, are you there?
I'm over here.
He responded, here, it's for you, Bethel.
Just follow the sound of my voice, goddammit.
All right. We got this. Don't worry. We'll be right there. And he's gonna keep the rock up to his ear as like you walk in your direction.
Okay, you walk into the darkness with the rock to your ear.
Percival's gonna go in the direction that the stone told him there was, open space. The whole time he's gonna be singing, power's life for me.
Okay, so give me a wisdom roll. You can add +2 to your wisdom score. So just roll into that.
It's still a fail. That got me up to 7. I rolled an 8.
Okay, so it takes you a little bit of time feeling along the wall, stopping a couple times, but you eventually get on the other side of this darkness. And about 25 meters ahead of you is a wall, but there looks to be like the outline of a figure that went through the wall.
There's someone walks through the wall over here. I left a person-shaped hole.
Do we get through the darkness?
Give me a wisdom roll at +2 to your wisdom. Either one of you can roll it.
You got this, brother.
I've got a horrible roll. No.
I got a 10.
I've got a 6.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
right.
so you can either roll 12 or under.
Damn, that's a 17. You know what? I'm gonna do a hustle point. All right, there we go. That's an 8. So that'll do.
Yeah. You come out as you see Percival there, and you can see that there's a wall, but it looks like an outline of a figure like ran through the wall.
How big? Like, is it like a medium humanoid size figure? Is it like giant, like 10 feet?
No, Percival, it kind of looks in the shape of maybe like a rat, humanoid type person.
Oh, this is not good. It looks like a rat man thing.
Oh, you know what?
That'd be why Ox was naked.
Oh, maybe that was him who was trying to touch my gold.
I mean, he does like the booty.
When we see him next, I'm gonna give him a very serious talking to.
No one touches my brother.
Anyway, do you think he wants to be saved? Or do you think he'll be fine?
I mean, yes and no.
All right. Well, I guess we should go after him.
Okay, but you first.
Of course. So, like, if it's a rat-sized, then like
Humanoid rat.
humanoid rat. Okay.
We're rat sized.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I guess Basil will like kind of go in first.
Yeah, you step through, and this is a large room, and there are a set of steps that go down. Looks like they go into a spiral.
You know, one thing we didn't get, but would make sense, that I think we would have gotten, knowing that we're going into a cave, would be torches. Like that while we were back in town, would it be fair to say we have some torches?
That's fine.
Because yeah, otherwise, I think Percival's the only one that can see in the dark.
So true. Yeah.
So I'll strike a torch, and there's looks like we're going down. Start going down the stairs.
Okay.
I want you behind me. You know, I'm bite-sized. I don't want nothing snatching me.
I'll be at the back.
Good.
You might want to give me one of those talking rocks, just in case we get separated.
Percival laying a rock.
That's smart thinking, brother. Hey, I still have mine.
Oh, are we on the same line now?
I can hear you. We must be.
Percival's just gonna face palm as he follows.
I can hear you too, brother.
Percival, this is possibly the greatest thing I've ever seen. Rocks that can communicate. Like, this is seriously blowing my mind.
Yeah, this rock sounds like my brother.
The wonders of the stone never cease.
I believe it. As I'm looking, torch in one hand and like rock in the other.
We're all gonna die down here.
So you walking down these sets of these steps go down, they wind down, and as you're walking, you kind of like hear a noise of like maybe footsteps or somebody hit a rock that maybe fell into the middle, because the middle is just a drop. And you look up and you see somebody walking at the top of the steps with a torch on making their way down.
Who the shit is that?
I'm just gonna get my brass knuckles fitted and get ready.
Oh, did he need a beat down, brother? And I see you grabbing your brass knuckles. I put mine on too.
You never know.
Percival's gonna look at the person following.
What's it doing?
It's continuing to walk down the steps. As it gets closer, it looks like it has a mug. He's got a tank. It looks like it's got a tankard in one hand and a mug in the other. I mean, a torch in one hand and a tankard in the other.
Does it look to be a human or?
Yeah.
From where do you hail?
Thunderous Fury. Who's that?
This is Basil.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Are you
Oh.
sure you're from the Thunderous Fury?
Yeah, I'm looking for the captain. Have you seen him?
got naked and ran away.
Yeah, what Percival said.
Oh.
Who are you?
Mano.
Mana.
No, just Mano. And he, you want a sip? You want some brew? I brought some. I got plenty of ale here. Brew it myself on the ship.
Is it fungal beer?
You're the one that asked about the fungal beer. Just trying to remember.
Well, yeah, the best beer is made with mushrooms.
I'll have to work on that. You can see he's wearing chainmail. He has a mace. It's got some kind of. He's wearing like white. Well, you can see the purple, but his cloak and stuff is like white and purple, but the white is really dirty and it doesn't look very clean. You would guess he's some sort of like paladin. And he's got all these tattoos on both his arms.
So how'd you know where to come?
Ran into one of the guards who was guarding the entrance, and I asked where they were, and I just came up there. So
How'd you get through the darkness?
I just walked straight ahead.
Huh.
It wasn't really that bad. It wasn't really that bad. It wasn't. I think it's fading.
Huh.
Interesting. How do you know it's fading?
Because when I looked back, I could kind of see past it.
Well, it must be going somewhere else. Like water, it just drains from one place to another.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We'll have to keep our eyes out for any other areas of random darkness.
Two brother. It's like when you turn the light, when you turn a torch on in one room, it's dark in another one. I get you.
Are you guys new to the crew?
We just picked them up today. Captain said this was like their audition.
Oh, okay. Well, it's
Yeah, we had the pleasure of spending a brief amount of time with Jinley and Kirk Cobain.
oh yeah, the poet, right?
He wrote a mean. Yeah, I saw him stab a guy in the eye with a pen. It was,
Whoa.
yeah, I thought that was like you guys would have known that. Like he's an artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. I'm looking forward to seeing him again.
Yeah.
So you want to die?
What now?
That's the only way you're gonna see Kirk. He died. He's dead.
Yeah, that did happen.
That's a shame.
I remember when he played in that band. I played security one time. You were there too, Bethel.
Oh, I thought that was just noise. I was wondering why these people were listening to noise.
Yeah, there was both strange people in front of us. We were standing right at the front, looking out.
Oh yeah. There was some pretty hot chicks though.
Smoking, brother.
So he fills up his tankard, and you can see him close his eyes. He says a prayer and then downs the whole thing.
You might want to take it easy lest your take a tumble off the stairs. You know, drink, stumbling, big deep hole,
I'm
bad
good.
combo.
I'm good. I've got a high tolerance.
Uh-huh. How about you go in front? That way, if you fall down, you don't, you know, cannonball the rest of us off the edge.
You want me to lead?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. So he fills his tankard up again, pulls out his torch, and starts walking down the stairs.
Can I have the sip?
Yeah, he just hands you the tankard. Drink all you want.
He'll knock back a few gulps.
Mm-hmm. He's like, pass it back. Maybe your friend wants some.
Brother, it's good.
Oh,
Tastes like honey.
oh, honey beer. Hell yeah, brother. And I drink some too. Hey, what about you, little one? You could probably put your whole head in this jug. And then
I'd
hand
rather
it
not fall off the stairs and plummet to my death.
over. We'll just have a little sip then. Like,
Do you see the size of me? A little sip is like a whole mug.
oh well, here you go, brother. Take this back then.
Yep. Thank you, Mano.
Yeah, no problem. I got more if you need it.
Maybe we'll have a victory beer when we get out of this cave. Find what we're looking for.
Yeah. Victory beer. We'll have a victory keg.
We can dunk Percival in it.
I don't know about that one.
All right. So he gets all the way, the steps finally end as he's kind of like really not paying attention. He's kind of turning and talking to you guys as he's walking, and you know, he's got his beer and he's just drinking, and he's like, You get down to the bottom, and there's a room. There's one door that's like directly in front of you that looks wood. It's got some kind of lock on it. And then you look on the other end of the room. There's another door that's been opened. It's like slightly ajar.
So like we're going straight, and then there's a door on our right, the right end of the room, a door on the left end of the room, and the one
Yeah, left
is
and right.
slightly ajar.
Yeah, the one on the left would be basically like closed, and the one on the right is open.
Brother, I think we should go left.
But the door is already open on the right.
Well, if I learn anything from that were-rat, sometimes you gotta make a door. So we could punch that one down on the left there.
Plus, the right seems too easy. Like, if it's already halfway open, it's probably a trap.
Or that's where Ox went.
Or maybe that's where he thinks he wants us to think he went.
Man, that's deep. But you're right. It could be.
No, it could be left, actually, brother.
Okay, so we're going to the left, right?
But there is a straight door
Yeah.
too. What about that door?
Is there a door up ahead?
No, there's only two.
Oh, there's only two. Okay.
Yeah, we can go left. But if it doesn't turn out well, I'll just say I told you so.
Yeah, we'll see, brother. And I make sure to be the first one to get to the door. Try and
Okay.
open it.
It's locked.
just 1 second, guys. And I like just try and nudge it, see if I can get it to budge a little bit.
I mean, how much effort are you?
I'm trying to look inconspicuous, like trying to do it. Like I know this was the right way to go. Yeah.
Give me a strength roll.
Okay. I got under.
Okay, so you give it a nudge, and it kind of like pops open a little bit.
Yeah, see, this is the right way to go. 1, 2, 3, and I give it a real shoulder budge this time.
Give it the catch up.
Okay,
so
so
again, if that means anything. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
you just
You didn't tell me to. So.
it's a pretty heavy door. You just push it right out of the way, and as you come in, it's a wide room, and Percival would first just looking know that there's a lot more work been done to this room as far as the stonework goes. It does not look like the same people worked on it that worked on the passage that you guys were just in. This looks well done. And there are 2 dining tables. Nobody's in here. There's some chairs and some bowls on the tables. And there's a door all the way to the far end.
Now, this was all done with like real nice tools. Like some fine craftsmanship. Not that shitty tunnel like earlier.
Maybe like are there other maybe there's other gnomes down here?
Not that I'm aware of.
Well, we saw that one guy and he was crazy, but like he could have come from down here.
Yeah, this could be where his rich parents live.
It could be. We could have hit the jackpot.
I didn't think a champion would be a gnome, though. It's pretty small. How big can your muscles get, Percival?
Oh,
Hold up like his new ass arms.
we bet you in the shins though.
It's a different kind of strength.
I haven't done a leg day in years.
Exactly. Who knows where to target when you're short? You go for the joints and you bite the tendons out.
Mano goes and sits on one of the benches and continues to sip his drink.
So is the door ahead like a gnome door, or is it like a...
No, it looks like a regular door. It doesn't look as solid as that one that you just
barged through?
Yep.
Might as well check it out.
Yeah.
Gonna go to the other door.
Yeah, ethics would be pretty close behind.
So just as you're walking up to that door opens, and a lizard man comes walking out, and he's got like a tray of food, and sees you, and you see him. And we can roll initiative.
Kill it!
All right. Who wants to roll this time?
Percival's got a +2. I'll go first. That makes us a total of 6.
Okay, you guys are up first. You guys are up.
Percival will shoot an arrow at him, I suppose.
All right.
14 to hit.
That would certainly be a hit.
All right, and this guy looks like a regular lizard folk, like the one Percival's fought before, right?
Yep.
Okay, he won't use a poison one then. He'll use a regular one. That's a D6.
That's probably a good idea.
6 damage.
Okay.
Do you add +2 for damage too, or is that just to hit?
What do you have it? on?
I have +2 dex modifier to missile attacks. Is
Yeah,
that
so,
just
yeah.
to hit?
That I believe that's damage too.
Okay, so that'd make it an 8.
Okay.
Well, don't just stand there sucking on your thumbs. Punch it.
Yeah, so he drops the plate of food as he gets nailed with the arrow, and just crash, and all the stuff falls, and he's just like, ugh.
Wait, we don't even know if he's an enemy.
It's a damn dirty lizard.
I was trying to see, like Basil would try to grapple him. I was trying to see if there are grappling rules.
Opposed strength check.
All right. Damn, I did not make it. That's a 19.
Yeah, he's like, you go to grab it just as he kind of like drops the stuff, and it kind of gets in your way, and he kind of slips out of your you go to grab him, he just kind of moves.
Yeah, I'll help you, brother, and I'll try and grapple too.
All right.
I got the number. I got 10.
Nice.
All right, so you kind of hold him. You don't have a very good grab on him, but you do have a hold on him. He's still kind of twitching and moving, and he's in obvious pain.
It's real slippery, brother. I see. We're gonna have to work together on this one.
Mano just kind of takes a sip out of his drink. He's like, "Got this. Good job." And at that point, the lizard creature just screams something in lizard, like he screams with all his strength that he has.
Shit, that's gonna be like 10 more.
Oh, I thought you said wizard person.
No,
Lizard. I was like, oh, like it's a wizard, like
reptile.
All right.
Yeah, he's wearing one of those. He's wearing one of those weird hats. So
wearing a wizard hat, you know.
Yeah,
he's a wizard lizard.
All right, we roll initiative again.
I'll take this one, even though my +2 I only got a 3.
Yeah, I rolled a 1, so you're up.
Oh, sweet.
All right. Well, Percival put another arrow into him.
All right, shoot again.
That's not as good. That's 12.
That is a miss. You shoot. Give me a. Give me a D12 roll.
D12. All right. 7.
Okay, good. You
Lucky
do
number
not
7.
you do not hit the other two who are standing right there. An arrow whizzes by you and lands in the door.
Punch its nose out.
Yeah, I'll hold him, Basil. You give him the punchline.
All right, yeah, Basil's going to punch him in the gut.
Okay.
In his wizard lizard gut. That's a 12. +1, so 13.
Yeah, you go to punch him, and he's like, ethics has got him, but he's kind of like squirming and just barely, like, he just kind of like blocks it with his elbow.
Hold still.
Sorry, that was he's on my weak arm right now. I'll just continue holding him. Is there like a way to, like, I can't pin him, but Actually, I'm a wrestler. I'm gonna wrestle him. I'm gonna try and pick him up and slam him into the ground.
Okay. So give me an attack roll.
Okay. I got a 10.
Okay.
It's not good.
You're trying to pick him up and he's kind of moving. He's kind of slippery.
He's just not doing it.
Those
Alright.
slimy bastards.
It's too slippery, brother. Well, that's our turn.
He tries to bite you and he misses.
It's lucky.
All right. Initiative.
Yep.
A 1.
All right. So give me a strength roll. Ethics, you got him, right?
Yeah, I went way over.
Yeah, he failed as well. You still got a hold of him. He's trying to, it's just a lot of clutching and grabbing. He just can't get away.
I said hold still, and he's gonna go punch him again. Damn it. That's a 6.
As he's squirming and you throw another punch, you'd almost hit your brother.
Swing and a miss.
Percival trying to shoot him again, I suppose.
Alright.
Okay, that's better. That's 18 plus 2, so 20 total.
Yeah, that's a hit.
All right, and that is 4 plus 2 damage, so 6.
So as you're wrestling with him, Ethics, you realize he goes limp as another arrow has hit him and he is dead.
He got real tired, brother. And I like shake him around.
Oh, downtown! Goddamn! He was right there. And move around if you can punch him.
Oh,
He was slippery. But we were just trying to set you up to make you look good. You look great.
I always look good.
Everybody give me wisdom rolls.
Oh boy. Yeah, oh, that's a fail for me.
I
Says
don't know
that's for
how
me.
I saved, but I did it.
All right, both. So Bethel and Ethics, you hear like commotion out where the stairs are, like be in that room. You hear like some like yelling or whatever, and there's sounds like 4 or 5 people are out there.
People or
Humanoids, lizard people. They sound like lizard speak.
That might be the audience for the championship fight, brother.
it could be, or it could be the challengers.
Something tells me they're not adoring fans from what you say.
There can't be 5 champions, though, brother, can there? That's like 1, 5.
Well, perhaps we should go and perhaps we should I guess maybe go in the other room and see if they're gonna set up or what.
That sounds like a good idea. Bring the dead lizard with us.
Yeah, we don't want them to know.
Hide!
Percival goes running through the door that the dead lizard came through.
Okay.
Basil picks it up and slings him over his shoulder.
Okay. Mano gets, as he sees you leaving, Mano gets up with his drink and follows you in. It's a very small room that's sort of like a prep room, and there's some kind of carcass of some kind of animal that they've hacked up that they're serving.
Does it look rat-like?
If you're saying it specifically where rat-like, no.
Okay. Maybe we should bring them the that wheelbarrow full of food.
Could make a good distraction. You know what? Those cannibals too. Cut up the lizard guy and put him in with the barrel of our food.
I didn't catch that.
Oh, he said they're cannibals too, so cut up the lizard guy and put him in with the wheelbarrow full of food.
That sounds great. Yeah, that makes sense.
But I don't have a knife or anything. Knives are cheating, brother.
Percival will hold up a rusty dagger for each of them.
Gross.
Nice. And Basil will take it and just start like slicing and chopping apart this lizard.
They're probably incredibly dull too, so I'm picturing you just sawing at it. Like,
Yeah. And you'll like try to go with the easy, like take off the arms, the inferior arms, and
as they throw the pieces over, Percival's gonna gnaw on them to make it look kind of like that creature above that had a whole bunch of different kind of mouths was chewing on it.
Okay.
It's a great plan. It'll work, I swear.
I believe it. Do we hear? Does it sound like that there's anyone that's gone into the room?
You can hear like lizard voices in that room, and then you hear like somebody go by and like hit on the door, like bam, bam, and it stops, and then like 20 seconds later, bam, bam.
Hurry, hurry.
I don't think I got the stomach for this, brother. And I go and sit down next to Mano.
Yeah, he's like squatting in the corner of the small room, drinking, just watching everybody. It's a good plan. I like it. It's gonna work. Sure.
Is there like or is there any sort of is there anything that like Basil can hide behind?
There is a busted barrel that you could probably get in.
So, I think this is pretty close. They're probably going to come in, so we should see how they like it. And Basil's going to but we still might need to kill them, so let's not let them know we're here yet.
Yeah, put the wheelbarrow in the middle of the room. That way it's the first thing they see when they come through the door.
Did you say it was a busted barrel or a wheelbarrow?
There's a busted barrel. I think Percival said something about a wheelbarrow, but sure, there's a wheelbarrow in here.
I thought you said there was a wheelbarrow full of food. My bad.
Yeah. 'Cause the lizard, when we opened the door, he said he had a wheelbarrow or something.
Full of food. He had a plate full of food earlier, but I thought there was more food in here. My bad.
No, there is. There could be a wheelbarrow. Yeah, sure enough. That's fine. There's a wheelbarrow in here. A makeshift one.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Percival offload lizard parts into said wheelbarrow.
Okay.
And leave it in the center of the room and then go hide against the wall somewhere where there's a exposed stone.
So yeah, you could easily hide in this room. What about the other two?
Basil's going to get into the barrel.
Okay.
Busted barrel.
All right.
Ethics is going to go into the other room, like the first room that we're in.
Okay, that's the room that has presumably all the voices, and that's where.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought there was another room. That's where they were.
No, this is
Okay.
it.
So they're in that. Okay. I I go over to Percival. I'm like, where's the best spot to hide?
Percival's gonna scan the room really quick, including the ceiling. Is there anywhere he thinks Ethics could hide himself?
He could like, if you gave him a boost, he might be able to like shimmy up the wall and like do
Hold
the
in the
thing where
corner.
you're
Yeah.
The corner.
Okay, I'm gonna go in the corner.
I'll let you do strength or dex.
I'll safely do dex, hopefully. Bang. Yep, under. We're good. I can hold this all day, guys. We're good. Very dexterous.
And Mano does the same. He sees that and he gets in the other corner and kind of like does the same thing. It's like stuck up in the corner. So everybody's hit.
Yeah.
And finally they get irritated. They're like the banging increases and somebody jerks the door open and you see a lizard man come in and he kind of looks around for a second. He sees the food and grabs the wheelbarrow and he just wheels it right out. They did not close the door. The door is still open.
Percival will slowly sneak over to the presumably the entryway where the door is, and like just real slowly peek out, see if anybody's looking.
No, you see that there are 5 of them in this room, and the food is being distributed. They're kind of looking. They kind of take a quick look at the food, like, and then they start chomping on it. One lizard man stands out though. He is kind of set by himself, and he has an eye patch that sort of not really glows, but it kind of gives off like a prismatic effect. Like if you look at it, you can sort of see all sorts of colors in it. And he's off to like the side as he's just kind of watching them eat.
Percival's gonna try and like slowly, stealthily close the door. Real slow. So it looks more like it's just kind of drifting close on its own than anything.
Okay. Give me a dex roll.
All right. Where'd my sheet go? There we go. That is a pass by 2. I have a 14. I needed a 16.
So very carefully, you close the door. You just hear them just like, at first they were unsure what they wanted to eat, what they were eating, and then they're just like, then there's like gnashing and tearing noises.
Percival's gonna re-examine the room now that it's not holy shit, there's lizards coming. Is there any other entrances in this room or exits?
No, this is basically like a prep room.
Well, I got good news and bad news. Good news is they're all out there eating. Bad news, there's no other way out of this room. And there's one out there with a funky eye patch. And some kind of shiny thing going on. I don't know.
So he's the one he must be the champion.
He might be a wizard.
Lizard. Oh no.
Well,
they're real slippery, those ones.
But there's 5 of them and only 4 of us.
they may just they may not stick around.
It's possible.
Once if there's nothing in here.
Or they run out of food and come looking for more.
Yeah, that too. We stay hidden, we just jump them.
That's also possible. I can try and lure one in.
I think we should just wait and stay hidden, and then act when they jump them if they come in here and start looking around.
Okay.
Ethics, are you still up in the corner of this room?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
All right, give me another strength or dex roll.
So they're just shaking. Like,
Yeah, just, I passed.
Good. Mano did as well, so you're both like splayed up into the corner of the room.
Peter, does this door open to the inside of the room or to the outside?
It opens to the outside, so you grabbed it and, like, closed it.
Yeah. Percival's gonna go. Did it have any like lock hole or anything?
No, not on this door, no.
Oh. Can Percival, if he flattens himself on the ground, see underneath the door?
Yeah, I would say you could. Yeah.
All right, so he's gonna lay there and watch, wait for to see if anyone comes towards the room.
Okay. Give me a D12 roll.
Oh boy. 4.
Nope. How long are you gonna sit there?
Until the situation changes or they leave.
Okay. You see that you see the feet moving and you realize like 3 of them have left. So basically they're half, there's like 2 or 3 people in this room now. This is
Okay.
like after about 20 minutes.
Percival's gonna come back and look at Ethics, who's like stuck in the corner.
Okay. There's only like 2 or 3 of them out there now. I say we jump them. We could roll Basil out into the middle of the room in the barrel, and when they come to look at it, he jumps out and punches them. And then we all charge out.
No, I can't let them do that to my brother. How about we give him the under over 1-2, brother. We wait for them to come into this room, and then you tackle high and I'll tackle low.
I think we'll do like a preemptive strike. We'll attack them when they're, because there's only like 3 of them out there, or 2 maybe. So we get them now where there's less of them. Otherwise, more might show up later.
Yeah, I think Percival's. No, normally I'm totally for the under over the old 1-2, but I think rolling out in the barrel is the would work here.
That's what I'm saying. So like, Ethics, you like roll the barrel real hard towards them, and maybe the barrel hits them, and then Basil pops out, uppercuts them, and then you come running in and you hammer hand them.
Oh, that does sound pretty cool. Are you okay with that, brother?
I'm good. I'm more than okay with that. Hey, we're looking for a manager, right?
Yeah, we are looking for a manager. And then we both look at Percival.
You could call it the rolling double decker.
Whoa, that's a cool move.
You're got my eye on you.
How about like I start the roll, like I start rolling the barrel, but then I jump on top of it and start running on it. And then I can punch him when I jump off the barrel.
Yeah.
That's a cool move.
Let's do it.
All right.
So Basil's in the barrel.
And I'm looking at Percival, like he's at the door, and I go, all right, go. And I start pushing the barrel.
All right, Percival will open the door, step out of the way, and then shoot a poison arrow at the one with the funky eye patch. while they're rolling the barrel towards him.
Okay. So as soon as you step out, you realize the guy with the eye patch is not in there. It's just
damn.
It's just three regular lizard dudes who are kind of like eating the scraps that are left. I will say that they don't look. So the dude that the lizard folk man dude that you killed that was the server looked kind of meek. These guys look a little bit stronger,
A little beefier.
Yeah.
I'll probably still use a poison arrow then at whichever one they both punch if it still lives.
Okay. I will let you get the surprise on them. So you guys are up. So what, you're rolling the barrel out?
Yeah.
For fun.
We're going, hoo, hoo, hoo. We just rolling the barrel out. And I just like throw the barrel into whoever's in the way of it.
All right.
I'm just picturing Basil in the barrel. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I will give him let's see. Give me an attack roll with the barrel.
Okay. Oh, no way. I just got a nat 20. Oh, that's clean.
It was meant to be.
All right.
Here, take barrel battle.
The BB.
So with this barrel, you just catch this guy and like run him right over. If you want to pop up Basil and hit the next guy, you can, as you've like rolled over the first guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
It's 15.
You try. So you're trying to punch him.
Yeah.
You go to punch him, and he grabs like the bowl and sticks it up, and you just smash it. Percival.
The one that the barrel hit, is it still alive?
He looks in bad shape. He's not moving.
Okay, then I'll shoot the one that he just busted the plate.
Okay.
16 plus 2 to hit, so 18.
Yeah, that's a hit.
All right, and that is 6 total damage.
Okay. So now he has been struck. Okay.
Oh, that was with the poison arrow too. I decided to still use the poison.
Okay. Let's see what that does. Maybe okay. First off, we'll look to see. Nothing against poison. Save no, actually that's a save. Right? Don't have a character. Oh, there's a character.
Yeah, it's with death and poison.
Death and poison. Okay. Okay. He did not make it. Give me a D4 roll. We'll say D4.
All right. 3.
Okay. So he looks in rough shape. So you have hit him with the poison. Oh, that's right. Mano. Mano's going to run up with his mace and club. Go ahead and give me a D20 for Mano as he runs up and will hit that guy that you hit with the thing there.
That's a 12.
Yeah, he swings and kind of he swings down and like hits the table, and you hear the table kind of crack. The one guy who has not been hit. Let's see what he's going to do. He's got 4 people he could go after. Well, actually, really 3.
Yeah, Percival's way back by the door.
Yeah. Basil, Ethics, and Mano. So, I'll roll a D6. So he's going after Mano. He goes to hit him with the spear, and Mano just kind of knocks it away with his mace. The other guy has been shot with the arrow. He fumbles with his spear trying to get it, and he kind of looks panicked. He runs and bolts for the door.
Take him down! Take him down!
We get an initiative roll.
All right, I'll do the first one. 4 + 2 = 6.
You up first.
All right, Percival will shoot his ass because he's trying to run away.
Yep.
I'll use a regular arrow this time. 16 + 2, so 18.
Yeah, that's a hit.
All right, 4 more damage +2, so 6.
Just as he's going for the door, the arrow goes right through him and sticks in the door, and he's stuck to it. And you see him go limp, and he is dead.
Lizard nailed to the wall.
There is one left.
Punch his eyes out.
You got this, Basil.
Got this. I don't got this. It's a 5.
All right.
Let me help you out, brother. And I definitely miss as well.
So
Your depth perception's a little off.
Yeah, we're still dizzy from before, you know.
All right.
Right.
Somebody roll for Mano as he swings his mace.
I got you. Oh, well, that's not good. That's a nat 1.
D100.
Oh boy. Golf ball says 30.
Yeah, he just looks bad.
He get himself in the foot,
Swings wildly. Let's see. He's going to go after Mano again with that spear, and he misses. It was that awkward bad swing from Mano, and he kind of He tries to stab him, but he's kind of off balance, and he misses him. Initiative roll.
Take it. 6. I got 5.
Okay. Let's see. So he's got the spear. He's like, screw this. He tries to hit Basil with the spear, and that's a 2. And he flails at him. You guys are up.
Basil's gonna respond in kind. And use
I'm missing.
16.
That's a hit.
Yeah, I think we did D4 is the nice. It's 5 damage.
Yeah, you nail him good. All right.
I'll finish him off, brother. No, I missed. Good 8.
All right.
All right. Percival try to shoot him with an arrow. 15 + 2, so 17.
That's a hit. Yep.
All right, and 3 + 2 is so 5 damage.
You can tell me how he dies.
I'd like to think Percival gets him in the knee, and he falls and just crams his face right into Ethix's fist. You hear a loud crunch probably as his nose breaks.
Yep. And all 3 of them are dead.
I think we got to trade harder, brother.
We burnt out all our cool moves on the barrel, brother.
Quick, let's bring these into the other room.
Yeah, we can chop up more bodies so when they come back for more food, then we're good.
Exactly.
Lay another trap.
Percival's gonna search the bodies.
They have spears. It's their primary weapon. Actually, their only weapon. Other than that, they don't have really anything else.
All right, help me chop all those bottles up.
Well, let's bring them to the other room first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So try to pick them up and like trying to like I guess would pick them up and try to transport them in such a way that it would not
leave a trail of blood to the door.
You've got that wheelbarrow they wheeled out there, so that makeshift wheelbarrow, you could stack them in that.
It's true. Yeah. So let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you pull the guy off the door, and then the guy that's underneath the barrel who died, who was crushed by the barrel.
Yeah.
I'm picturing it like snapped his knees like at the knee joint, and he just crammed his face into the barrel as it kept rolling him over.
Yeah.
Do we need like a shovel to scoop him up?
He definitely leaves.
He
definitely leaves a stain on the floor. Same with the other guy. There's a stain on the door.
Just rub some dirt on it. Or move the table over the stain. That'll work.
They might notice that the table is moved though.
Sure.
But yeah, I mean, does it look like it could be? It could look like somebody could like kind of kick some dirt around or kick.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a dirt floor, so yeah, you could, if you spent a minute, yeah, you could kick some dirt around and kind of cover it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that, and then proceed to soup bodies within the wheelbarrow again. Tear them all up so they they look like just hunks of meat, and then roll the barrel back into the other room, and Percival lay on the floor behind the door, watch for feet again. Lay another trap.
Okay. Yeah, we can take a break right here if you want.
Sounds good. You ever think we'd be out here, buddy, chopping up lizard parts?
No, I did not.
Yeah, me neither.
That's why we play the game.
Oh yeah.
All right. So you have gone back into this back room and chopping up the other lizard man.
Yeah. It worked the first time.
Why not do it again?
Grisly work, but
Okay. Yeah.
I get the picture. I get like the picture of that meme. Like it ain't much, but it's an honest living. As for like sawing these.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
So give me a D12 roll, somebody.
All right. I had one of them handy. Oh, maybe not. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. 8.
So an hour passes as you guys are chopping these up, and as Percival is lying on the floor, looking underneath, looking at the door, nobody has entered.
Nothing's coming yet.
Is there like a dinner bell or something?
I didn't think about that.
Maybe they just are full and they haven't. It's that the next feeding time hasn't come yet.
That's true.
Maybe that lizard that we killed the first time, maybe that was the dinner bell. That noise that he made.
Oh, that could be.
Does anyone remember how it went?
I could give it a shot.
All right.
Basil's
Sounds good.
looking at Percival expectantly.
Percival's gonna like open the door a little bit, poke his head out, and just and then close the door and lay down on the floor again.
Give me a D12 roll.
All right. 6.
Nothing happens.
I don't see nothing.
Well, maybe we should just continue on.
Yeah,
We at least know what to expect, somewhat.
that's true. Maybe we take the wheelbarrow with us. That way, if we need something to distract him while we run away,
Wouldn't that just make more noise?
true.
I think we should
Well-
probably just be quiet.
I think Percival's right. He's our manager now, so we should take his advice, brother.
Well, we're not paying him yet, though.
Oh yeah, I've got no money anymore. I paid all my monies for the entrance fees.
Here's the real question: do we pack it all in the barrel and take the barrel with us? Because that seemed like a pretty effective weapon.
The barrel is pretty much destroyed.
Damn.
I just think it'd be lighter if we didn't take the wheelbarrow, but
That's true.
I like where your head's at.
Let me see if I see another door in this room.
Percival poke his head out again, see if there's. So like I remember seeing the stairs that we came down, and the door that we went through to get to this room. Is there another door in that kind of dining hall area, or?
Just the door that you came in. Like you'd have to go up to that door and open it and look out.
So, wait, which door do you mean?
So, all right. So you guys are in a room that's well. First of all, you're in the prep room,
Yeah.
which is really small, which you've cut up the lizards, and that
Yeah.
door leads into like a dining area, which you had to fight in, and then there's a
Yeah.
door in that room that leads into the room that has the stairs, and then there's another door.
Oh, the right door. Yeah,
Right.
gotcha.
Yep.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Well, maybe we go towards the right door then.
Basil's like,
And Ethics like head down to feet. He's like, "Yeah, you're right, brother. God damn it, not again."
Well, no, this door led us to killing one, and one, and one, and one.
That's like 20 dudes.
This many lizards.
yeah, it was good. It was good to thin out the herd.
Uh-huh.
That's what they call a bunch of lizards, right? A herd of lizards.
Is there like crows where it's a murder?
I mean, we can do a murder. We did a
3,
murder.
done 4 murders, not 5 murders.
Actually, 6 today.
Oh,
That one was a homicide with an arm.
Yeah.
uh,
I mean, yeah.
The other ones we could claim were self-defense.
Yeah. I guess he wasn't hurting anybody. But anyway, yeah. let's go to the right door and just be quiet and stealthy like.
Let me get a few fingers for the road.
Okay.
Percival collect 6 fingies and toes.
Okay. Then you go back into the dining room.
Mhm.
Okay, and then you're going to open the door and look into the room that had the other door and the stairs.
Yeah, Percival will do that like real slow, kind of peek through.
Okay. As you do that, you open it. You can see that there is a lizard man standing right next to the door on the other side. And he kind of turns, and the door opens all the way, and another lizard man comes out, and they're talking. And then they bring out, looks like a dwarf, but he looks really old. I mean, well, dwarves are old anyway, but he looks rough shape, and he looks like he has a similar cloak to the one that you've seen before, with the guys that you ran into that were dead, and the gnome. So he's basically in rags, and they are yelling at him and pointing up the stairs. And they kind of like hit him a couple times, and he reaches down. You can just see him like reach down. He goes back into the room and he grabs, looks like some tools, and they start ushering him up the stairs.
Percival's gonna turn back.
Someone grab me an arm.
Grab him an arm, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
so Percival will throw the arm at the back of one of these lizards to see if it'll stop, and like, as the other one keeps pushing the dwarf on, kind of try and distract one of them away from the dwarf.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
All right. Well, that's not very good. That's an 8.
Yeah, you throw it, and it like clangs off the side of the stairs.
The wet splotching noise on the stairs just.
Yeah, they don't seem to notice. They're just barking at this dwarf as he can like barely get up the stairs. He looks like really tired and worn out.
It didn't work. They got a dwarf that they're kind of like pushing up the stairs.
Hang on, we never asked you, man. Though, are you one of them pacifist pansies or whatever?
No, I was trying to lure the other one away. So we kill him.
Do you know any dwarves down here, Mano?
He takes a drink from his ale. No.
He's got one of them cloaks like those Percy's had that died.
I mean, how many lizards are out there? 2? Oh, I bet we could take them.
After you.
You ready, brother?
I'm ready, brother.
And
Percival opened the door in front of him.
and like we'll try. So there's like, are they both going up the stairs?
Yeah, there's 2 lizard men and a dwarf. As he's like lagging behind, and they're like grabbing him and moving, prodding him up the stairs.
So we'll try to sneak behind one of the lizard men, and like choke it out and try to like grapple it.
Grab him
So-
like Homer Simpson.
Okay. So both of you can give me a dex roll.
Ooh, this is on me. Oh yeah, way under. We're good.
Oh, that is a natural 1.
Oh, brother, that's pretty impressive.
Okay. So from now on, when you guys do a task and you do the same thing, when one succeeds, the other gets a +1.
Ooh.
Nice.
So yeah, so you wait as you turn the corner, and it's fairly dark. But one of the lizards is carrying a torch. As this dwarf is like shielding his eyes, they kind of like push him ahead, so they've kind of like lagged behind. And you can go ahead and like grab one of them if you want.
How far up are we?
Probably 20 feet.
All right, so I'm gonna try to grab it and then like toss it in the middle.
Okay. Give me a roll 2d6.
Five.
Okay. Yeah, you grab him and hurl him. He's got the torch, and Percival, you're standing there. You just see this. Well, you can see this guy. He come down and slam onto the ground.
Is it still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
All right. Are we still in our initiative turn, or?
Yeah, so you have not gone, and I'd let Ethics go if you want to go.
I'll see what Percival gets up to down bottom.
Well, while this thing's still prone, Percival's going to take advantage of the advantage and, beat him over the head with a rock while he's on the ground. Just bam, bam, bam. Trying to make sure he stays down.
Give me an attack roll. You get a +2.
All right. That's 15 plus 2.
Yeah, you club him in the head with a rock.
What would you say damage on a rock is?
Trying to think what's a sling.
I don't know. I think them are D4s. I want to say.
Yeah, just say a D4. I mean, you got a big run up for you. You're very selective in your
It'd
rocks.
be 3.
Okay, so you club him.
Rocks.
He looks in really bad shape.
Damn, turn to the lizard.
So we're still following the two. There were 2 lizards. with
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
dwarf?
one he just grabbed. He snatched him and chucked him off the side.
Okay. Yeah.
Throw the other one on top of it. Make a sandwich.
and like Percival like was screaming out that, and I expect like the lizard to turn around maybe, and I just grab him as soon as he like.
Give me an attack roll.
All right. Yeah, 16.
Yeah.
Sweet. And then I would do the same. I just pick him up, give him a military press off the edge.
Roll 2d6.
I got a 9.
So this one comes down and lands on the other one, kills him. And he's just in a big heap, just laying there. He looks like his bones cracking.
I'm picturing the one that Percival just bashed in the head with a rock. He's like slowly starting to get up, holding his head, and his buddy just falls on top.
Lands on him.
Boom.
Give me an initiative roll.
All right. Oh, well, that's not very good. That's a 3.
So the guy who lands just kind of he's in a daze. He's lost his weapon. He's just kind of looking around like completely confused.
Oh,
And he puts up his arms like to shield himself. You guys are up.
Oh, we went first? Oh, man.
No, that was his action. He's just
Oh. Percival's going to give him the beans. Yeah. Well, that's not very good. That's a 6 plus 2.
Oh, what are you trying to hit him with the rock
Hey.
again?
Yeah. It worked on the first one, but it didn't seem to work good for the second one.
No. You guys are up on the stairs.
Oh, we did it, brother.
We did it. Hoo,
Hoo, hoo, hoo.
it's so alive.
And then I point at the dwarf. I say, friend or foe.
And he kind of looks at you guys and just kind of backs away, like up against the wall.
lizards capture you.
And he's like, shaking his hands like, no.
Yeah,
Go.
pretty much.
You leave. Be free.
Percival, you can roll for Mano as he tries to club this lizard man.
All right.
Oh, is that? Oh, it's a lizard man. That was the dwarf.
No, it is a dwarf. I'm switching back to him. No, it is a dwarf.
Okay.
Mano got a 13.
So he misses him.
Percival looks very worried now.
So the dwarf is just like got his back against the wall, like avoiding the edge because he doesn't want the same fate as the lizard people. As he's like moving up the stairs, and then he starts to run up the stairs as fast as he can.
Just let him go.
Damn, pacifist pansy. Should have threw him off the edge too.
No, I can live to fight another day, or die another day. But at least he's got a chance.
All right. Initiative roll for the one lizard man who's left.
It'd be ethics.
Oh, me. That's me. 6.
Yeah, you're up.
All right, gonna try and beat him in the head with the rock again. Save me some ammunition. That is 12.
Nope. Roll for Mano.
All right. 15, that's better.
And he gets a +1 to hit 6. So that would be a hit. So that would kill him. He hits him with he had 1 hit point. So he clubs him with the mace, and the guy just collapses on the other one. And then he sips his ale.
We got him!
Nice. It was that went surprisingly well.
Yes, there's only the champion left, brother. Who's gonna take him on this time?
We'll all take him together.
Oh,
Whoa. That's like a 3-on-1 handicap match. That's gonna be pretty fair. See, 1 versus 1 and 1. That's fair.
But we got to be careful. He could have some tricks up his sleeve.
Ooh,
Knives
well,
and other illegal implements.
forces
Forks.
or toothpicks.
Right. Yeah, those. But well, there's only just him left, I think.
Probably.
So
Unless there's a shitload more.
all right. There could always be more. Just one left that we know about.
Well,
So we'll search the bodies of the two.
Yeah, still, I mean, they had spears, and one was carrying a torch for some reason. Just kind of odd because lizard people can see in the dark, and presumably dwarves can too.
that is weird.
do blind lizard men not see in the dark? Like they can see normally, but they can't see in the dark.
Or they have just like cataracts. Yeah.
Percival has an idea. Percival's tasted lizard men before.
Oh.
He knows what it tastes like. He's gonna take a nibble on these 2 lizard men that we just killed at the bottom and see if they taste like lizard men.
Yes, they do.
Huh.
Well, they taste like lizard men, but lizard men can see in the dark, so why they have torch?
Maybe we just beat up 2 old man lizards.
The Elderly lizards. I mean, they're still damn dirty lizards.
These lizards look old.
Got some gray scales going on.
Yeah.
They're graying like. Yeah, I guess they wouldn't go bald. They wouldn't be bald.
They could be molting, like shedding
that's
real
true.
bad, like patchy scales.
Well, Basil's gonna go to that door to the right. Is it still ajar or is it?
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna go up to it and kind of like peek in.
So peeking in, there's a short hallway like that's been carved out, and you can see it leads into a room. There's like these small torches burning, and it's lit up. It looks like a room that has like a platform or something on it.
Can't tell a whole lot. There's some torches and a platform.
Is that like a stage, brother?
It could be.
Oh.
Do you want me to like sneak in and see if I see anything else?
Yeah, if you can.
Yeah.
Percival's gonna crawl in on his hands and knees. See what else he can see in the room after he kind of slowly inches his way in, trying to look like a rock.
Okay. So you go about 15 feet, like in this passageway, and you look out into the room, and it goes to left and right around, and you can see that there are like cages, very similar to the one that you had seen before, that had the tiger and the dire shrew and all that stuff. So basically, they're carved into the wall, so they dug out a cave and put some bars on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes around, but there's like a platform that, I mean, you're on the floor, you really can't see. You'd have to stand up and look to see if there's anything on this platform.
Right. I don't see any other people or any other lizards in this room, though.
Right now, you don't know.
Yeah, Percival's like slowly stand up near the edge of the platform and gonna try his best to peek over.
Okay. So you get in the room and you're like, peek up, like you have to get on your tippy toes.
Yeah.
And look, and you can see a lizard man. He's in like some kind of chair, and there's another one next to him, and he's holding a sword. It looks a lot like Blood Whisper.
Slowly lower myself back.
The
down.
one in the chair had the eye patch.
Can I see the rest of the party from where I'm at, or would I have to move back?
Yeah. I mean, you can see you could see them.
All right. Percival's gonna be like waving him to come forward.
This let you go first, Basil. This is your door, brother.
All right. And Basil will go kind of sneaking in.
So yeah, when Percival sees that they're starting to enter the room, pull out his bow, pull out a poison arrow, pop up, try and shoot the eye patch lizard, and then they'll surprise and then run away.
Okay.
14. I don't think that hits, does it?
Nope.
Darn. And then he's running like hell back towards the party.
Okay. So yeah, you jump up and shoot an arrow. And you guys gonna do anything?
Yeah, actually. Basil's gonna throw his lucky communication rock.
Okay.
At the eye patch lizard.
All right.
Nice. Is throwing a strength or a dex?
It's range, so it'd be dex.
All right, that's a 17.
That's a hit.
Is a rock a D4?
Yeah, that's what I said, right? D4? Yeah. D4.
These are Percival's rocks, so
Yeah.
So that's 2 damage.
So
Yes,
you stand up and curl this rock.
Does it hit him in his good eye? So he's got like a black eye in his good eye now.
Oh man.
Yeah, Percival was like running back towards him. He's probably like hiding behind Basil and Ethic's legs.
So Ethics, you're up.
I look back at Mano and I say, I think I'm going to need some of that liquid courage. And I just take his whole jug and I just take a swig, and that'll be my action.
You can do something else if you want. Do you have a magic communication rock?
I do have. Yeah, we've all been holding on to our communication rocks. I guess mine's time to throw mine. All right, here it comes. And it's a ranged one, so 17.
Yeah, that's a hit.
You beamed in the head by 2 rocks.
I got max damage, and then I get do I get a +2 because I've got like +2 dex, or is it? Yeah, so 6. Thump.
Damn, he gets clubbed again. He's like hit with 2 rocks.
I'm picturing he's like stumbling a little bit. It's like, oh fuck.
What happened?
Percival sold us some good rocks.
Right? Percival's gonna get behind Basil and Ethics, like pull his trench coat open wide to reveal all the rocks.
Going forward, Basil's gonna be superstitious about rocks.
Well, rocks can talk, so you know.
Like now rocks can talk. Clearly these were on point, so like he's like going to be really into rock shops. You know?
So give me a D20 roll as Mano reaches down and finds a random rock to throw.
That's not so good. That's a 2.
So his like goes off into the distance.
Or does it like land short, just like right in front of the guy? Like...
So he looks at you, and you see the eye kind of like flicker, and it shoots out this like rainbow of colors that you get washed in. So everybody give me a D8 roll.
Okay. 6.
I got a 5.
3.
Okay. All right. So we got 3, 5, 6.
Yep.
Give me a D8 roll for Mano.
6.
Okay, so 5, 6. All right. 6. So let's see. Percival, you rolled 6, right?
I rolled a 5.
You rolled the 5. Okay. Who rolled the 6?
Ethics.
And Mano.
And Mano, yeah.
Okay. So save versus wand.
Okay. All right. D20.
Somebody roll for Mano. You do have a hustle point.
Mano got a 17.
Yeah. Okay, I'll use that hustle point. Yeah.
Are you looking for high or low? Because Mano got a 17.
Yeah, I got high that time. Yeah.
Okay. So you're hit with this, like, come on. This indigo like color washes over you. And for a second, you almost feel like you're about to lose your shit, but you do not. You maintain your
Okay.
So then this blue light hits Percival. Give me a save versus paralysis.
Oh boy. Paralysis petrification. All right, we're looking for 10 or above. 16.
Okay. You feel everything start to tense up, and then you're like, a yellow light. No, is it yellow?
3.
Yeah, a yellow light hits Basil. You take 7 damage.
Yeah, Basil's hurting.
I was like, don't die, brother.
You're hit with this searing pain. The other guy who you can see has Blood Whisper. Sword looks very familiar. He runs and jumps off the side of that platform, and he's making his way, running around to come after you guys. Another initiative roll. I mean, the first initiative roll.
All right, that's 6 plus 2, so 8.
You guys are up first.
All right, Percival's gonna grab another poison arrow. Let's see, that puts him down. He shot 1, 2. So this will put him down to 2 left after he shoots this one.
Okay.
Right? All right, so he's gonna shoot this one at the eye patch guy because clearly eye patch guy is bad news. And that is a 16 plus 2, so 18.
That's a hit.
All right. And we got 3 for the 3, 4, 5 because the plus 2 for his arrow, and then 1 on the poison.
Okay. I will roll. He takes poison damage. So you nail him with that.
And Percival's going to continue running away. He's going to put as much distance between him and bad things as possible.
Mano walks over to you, Basil, and he takes a swig of his ale and puts his hand on you and then belches, and you get 2 hit points back.
His belch is at the same time revolting and refreshing.
A bit of mint leaf in that ale. You see like a hint of minty fresh on that ale burp.
Yeah, all right. Peppermint ale.
And he grabs his mace and kind of like gets ready. Ethics.
Yeah, I'm gonna point at the guy with the eye patch, and I say, I've got 5 reasons for you to stop hurting my brother. and I jump up on the stage or onto the platform and run over to go and punch him.
Okay, go for it.
All right. Plus 16.
Yeah, that's a hit.
I'll take it. Fresh D4. We got 3 points.
All right. So you're right there. He has this dagger and he attempts to stab you. 12.
I think that might be the number. I can't remember if I added, because I got leather armor and that was a +2, wasn't it? Yeah, no, I'm at 14. I'm good. Yeah.
So it's just like he misses you. The other guy comes running around and he's got the sword and comes and let's see. Mano is standing in his way, so he's going to attack him.
That perception's a bitch, isn't it, Ronald?
And he swings, and Mano kind of puts up his mace to block it. The next initiative roll.
It'd be ethics.
I'll take this one.
I rolled a 1.
Bam. All right, we got a 5.
I don't think Basil went.
Oh yeah, you're right. Basil didn't go. Yeah.
My bad. So go ahead and go.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, usually Basil goes second. So Basil's gonna go. He's not gonna let his brother suffer. So not gonna let his brother fight alone. So he'll join him.
Okay, and you get a +1 because your brother hit last time.
So I'm going for the old 1-2.
Oh, the 1-1.
No, that was a 2. So not. It was a miss.
Okay. You guys are up, so you won the initiative.
Percival.
Percival went, so ethics.
Yep. Cool. I'll do a time for a knuckle sandwich.
We got to roll initiative.
We already did.
We already did.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Bang. 15.
15 to hit. Just misses.
All right. I think Percival didn't go in this initiative. At
Yeah,
least.
in this initiative.
Yeah.
Percival will put some more distance between himself and the guy with the scary sword.
Okay.
And then shoot his bow at Eye Patch guy because he's the bigger threat.
All right.
No, that's probably not a hit. That's 5, 6, 7, so that's a miss.
No, that's a miss.
Basil's gonna throw a wild punch for a 16.
That's a hit.
Woo.
And does 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Done.
All right. So he's got one of the brothers to fight. 1 to 3, it will be ethics. 4 to 6, Basil. 2, so ethics. He's going after him with his dagger. You don't get very far when you roll a 3.
Oh, good.
The guy with the sword comes. Oh, go ahead and roll for Mano as he is fighting this guy,
Yeah.
this lizard dude.
Oh, Mano got a 3. I feel like it's gonna be the last time we fought a big group of lizard people. It's just all misses for a very long time.
Yeah.
So this lizard guy comes running up, and you see the sword, and Mano goes to block it with his mace, and the sword cuts right through it, and then cuts right down him.
Ooh.
And he standing there with his drink, and he just falls over, and
Oh no! Oh no!
So that did we know like what color shirt was he wearing? Was it a red shirt?
Mano? No, it's purple and white, but now it is red. All right. An initiative.
Oh, that's you, Basil.
Yeah. Already. 2.
So I rolled a 4.
Oh no!
That's a 3. So, but yeah, still.
So we got. See who he's going to attack. So he's going to go after one of the other brother, and with a 6, he misses. He tries to hit Basil he tries to get him with the dagger, misses. The other guy's got hit the sword, and he's looking around, looking for somebody to attack here. Let's see if he notices. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say. So where are you, Percival?
So I kind of kept trying to put more distance between me and him as probably as far as I could get within the room on my last turn, away
Right.
from man with a sword.
Okay.
Although that being said, Percival's gonna try and
Hey, stinky butt! Over here, you damn dirty lizard!
he's gonna try and kite him because I don't think the brothers need a guy with a sword also fighting them.
Okay. So you're gonna try to bait him to come after you?
Yeah.
Okay. So he will come after you and attack.
All right.
Let's see here. Straight up roll. That doesn't look good.
I got a 17 AC because of that gem.
And I rolled a 17.
Oh no.
Oh.
This sword is lethal.
Ooh.
Oh.
3
3. I got 1 HP left. I'm alive.
plus 4.
Plus. Good
Toast.
night.
I was about to give you a chance. Like, I was like, well, you really can't find him, but hey, you
Well, I figured it was better to not have the brothers getting attacked from both sides. I was hoping my high AC might help me, but it didn't quite help me.
yeah, I rolled a 17 straight on the die. Go, the brothers are up.
I'm gonna still go for the punch. That's a 3. Didn't.
I will do the same. Do I get a +1? Yeah.
No, he has to hit.
Oh, you got a hit for it to work? Oh no. All right, here we go. I'm doing the roll. Oh, 17. That's a hit, right?
Yeah.
All right, we'll take it. Give me that D4. 4. Oh yeah, all day.
Oof. He is hurting, man.
He's not
He
dead.
is. No, he's not dead.
Oh
The
no.
left hooks are working. The right hooks are not.
Yeah, stick with your left, brother.
He looks at his pathetic left arm. No can do, bro.
He's probably got his left eye left, so like he's strong on his left side, which is
Oh, yeah,
where
he
the right
can't
hooks
see
are
the
coming in
left
from.
arm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he can't see
You
the
can
left.
see the
hooks
right
coming.
arm. Yeah.
Okay. All right. There you go. All right. So one-eye patch guy is going to attack here. And that is really low, and he misses.
Oh, hell yeah.
The lizard man, of course, sees that he has taken out these two and then kind of looks around and he jumps up and he begins to run in your direction. He will be there next turn. Initiative roll.
All right, I got this.
I rolled a 4.
I got a 5.
Whoa.
Oh, get that +2. All right. I say stand on this side, brother, and I like put you where I was, and then I say I'll handle this guy, and I just go. I run and I want to like tackle this guy off the edge of the like platform or whatever.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
Okay. Woo, 19.
Yeah, you
Rolls come back.
yeah, you grab him and knock him off the edge. You attack.
Yeah, cool.
All right.
Yeah, that's me. So yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, cool. The plan was sort of to like knock the sword away from him. Like if I tackle him, then he'd be like, "Oh, I fall and let go of everything."
Okay.
But
yeah, I'll
if
give
he
him.
doesn't do that, that's cool.
Well, I mean, you're grappled with him, so like trying to stab you with a sword is going to be kind of difficult.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So Basil, you're up. So you get a +1 because it's a successful attack by your brother.
Yeah, invigorated. He's gonna press the attack. God damn it, that's a 5. Invigorated, but too invigorated.
With the dagger, once again, that would be a total of 19, 1 damage.
That hits.
1 damage, so you're good. You're good, dude.
Yep.
You're on initiative roll.
Yeah, so it's the guy with the sword. Let's see here. I will give him a dex roll to see if he held on to his sword. What is there? Well, let's just say his dex is. Okay, so he did manage to hold on to the sword, but he attacks you with it, but it's going to be the hilt. So he's trying to like back you and bash you in the head with it.
Yeah.
16 on the die.
That's a hit.
4 damage.
Oh. I can't take one more of them.
All right. Next initiative roll.
Oh, man, 2.
2. I rolled a 3. Let's see. This could be bad.
Yeah.
So
it's the lethal rounds.
we go with the dagger. That's let's see. These dice are hard to read. 14.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Be a 1. Be a 1. Use the shit dice.
A big roll. I rolled a 1.
Oh. All right.
All right. The D4 with the hilt of the sword. That's a 13.
That's a miss.
And I did roll another 1.
Good.
So before you guys go, you hear some footsteps and somebody is running down the steps and enters the room and sees the carnage.
So you're gonna see a very Nordic-looking woman come running through the door. Never fear, Holga is here.
What the fuck, bro?
Is that the champion?
I come to smite thee, foul lizard folk.
Yeah, we could use some help.
Have at thee.
Yeah. Come. So we were. Do you want to roll?
I can, yeah.
Well, it's your turn. You guys are up. I'm just letting you know that she has
okay.
entered the room.
Okay.
So however you want to attack.
Oh, let's see Helga's great entry. Let's see what she does.
All right. Olga will come running up behind the lizard folk with a sword and try and hit him in the back of the head with her hand axe.
Okay.
Does a hand axe, I'm assuming, does a d6.
I'm looking at it right now.
I
Battle
think.
axe.
Hand axe. not battle
D6.
axe.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let me see what I got. I've got an 11, so I believe that is a flat roll. That's a 2. It's a wild swing and a miss.
All right.
Drat thee be fast. This one is sure-footed.
I say, I'm going to do something against my morals, brother. I'm going to use this sword, and I try and grab the sword off the lizard, and I'm going to try and stab him with it.
Okay. So let's do opposed strength rolls.
Okay. I got a 3. This is good. This is a good way to get rid of those shit rolls,
Right? Right.
So he passed as well, but yours, what's your strength?
My mod or
Yeah, the total. So you rolled a 3 against what?
10. I've only got a strength of 10. My mod 0.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you do not get away from him, but you got a hold of it. So you kind of are both like wrestling with it right now.
Okay. Cool.
So he can't really attack you. He's going to have to pull it away from you.
I'm gonna. Yep, that's great. Perfect.
All right, Basil.
Yeah.
So let's see. Yeah, he passed. You get a +1.
All right, that's a 6. Actually, it's a 17.
That's a hit.
Yeah. And what is it? That is 3 damage.
How does he die?
Oh my god.
He had 2 hit points left.
So, like, Basil is like, he's got like bruises all over, and he's like starting to heave. And he does, his strong hand makes a solid contact and hits his eye patch, and the eye patch cracks. And as his fist like continues through, and it kind of caves in his socket, and he like doesn't fly back, but kind of like is knocked
Does
back.
the spin? Yeah.
Surely, good punch.
All right, give me a strength roll.
Ethics. All right. I got an 8.
Yeah, same thing. You both are
We're still wrestling.
Yeah. Still wrestling with it. Initiative.
Olga.
All right. No modifiers. That's a 2.
Okay, he's going to go first. Strength roll.
Strength roll. All right, one more. Come on. Okay, we got a 9. It's getting up there now.
Yeah, he just made it 2 by 1. So
Oh my gosh.
you're both wrestling with it. So you guys are up.
Have at thee, fiend. I will try to chop him in the back of the head with the hand axe again. I have no modifier to like anything. 13.
You swing. They're
Threat!
just
Foiled again.
Basil.
Basil's gonna jump down. So is Ethics on top of?
No, they're in the air. They're like both together, like they're both grabbed onto the sword and they're wrestling each other for it. And then you see this Norse woman with the hand axe, like trying to hit him.
Much harder than splitting logs.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to punch his knee. I'm gonna try to punch the lizard man's knee.
Okay. Take a punch to the knee.
That's a miss. It's an 8.
It's all right.
All over the place.
This guy's invulnerable.
All right. Initiative roll. I rolled a 3.
Okay, that's me. I'm taking this one. Yeah, I got a 5. Okay.
All right,
good.
you guys are up.
All right, give me this bloody sword, please. Strength roll. Let's go. Okay, I got 10. I got the number. It's like being 8, 9, 10. These last 3 rolls.
I'm rolling under 2. He's still fighting. He just won't give it up.
Oh my god. At least he's distracted. Let's keep it that way.
Yep. Yeah, he can't attack anybody.
I suppose Olga, seeing that she has yet to land a solid blow with her hand axe, she's gonna go for the old scoop. So she's gonna bend over, kind of get her head underneath his legs and like grab a hold of his legs and try to do one of these numbers, like try and just pick him up and slam him on the ground.
Give me an attack roll.
All right. 2.
I mean, they're moving around like you're trying to grab his legs and he's just kind of moving around.
How slimy and slippery this one is.
All right. Basil, you're up.
Help me, brother. It's been 5 turns or something.
Basil's gonna swing again. Hey, that is a 17.
You got him. Roll damage.
Two damage.
All right. Give me another strength roll as he tries his turn to try to get this from
11. 1. I got a 1.
you. You successfully take it from him. So he tries to pull it from you, and in that instant, it just comes loose, and he does not have a weapon at this point. Initiative roll. I rolled a 2.
All
That'd
right.
be me.
Take that, you foul one!
6.
You're up.
6.
You're disarmed! Surrender, or we shall punish thee!
You guys are up.
Kill it.
Can't let-
There's no surrender here.
I
You tried
can't.
to actively kill us.
Yeah, I can't let you live, Lizard. And I try and stab him with the sword.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oh, 19.
That's a hit.
Give me that. What numbers do I roll? What do I roll?
2d6.
Oh, I'm making him bleed. Oh yeah, we got an 11. He's done.
He looks in bad shape, man.
Oh, he's not dead.
No.
Oh.
You about slice him in half, but he is still up.
Brother.
No,
I'm sorry, brother. I've never used a sword before.
I see you do not have quit, do you? Well, have at thee! I will try to hit him with hand axe again.
All right.
No, that's a 3. Drat, even in his wounded state, he is more than a match for me.
Basil's like, brother, have you forgotten the way? And that is, that's a 10. That's not a hit.
What a terrible foe! Surely there are no such creatures beyond this.
He is going to lash out at let's see. Hold on. He's got the sword, but now it's gone. He's going to try to bite Ethics. Not with a 7. So he just like lashes. He tries to bite you. You guys are up. Initiative roll. I rolled a 5.
Olga. Yeah.
Is it Olga?
Yeah.
I got a 1.
So snapping his teeth and like looking at you guys, he turns and starts to run.
How dare thee, fiend! Come back and fight thee, just fight!
Basil's gonna run after him,
Okay.
assuming that was its turn.
Yep. Yeah, that's his turn. He's hauling ass out of here.
You can't walk away from the champion. It's a 15.
So you run up and you try to hit him, but he is moving too fast.
I look down, I look at my hands, and I just drop the sword. I'm like, oh, I don't want to play with swords ever again. And then I'm like, oh, he's gone. Did we win? Look around the room. Did he like run out the room? Yeah.
He's trying to run away, but you can see he's staggered because he's hurt really bad. And your brother went and swung, almost got him in the back of the head, but he just kind of ducked out of the way. So he's running
okay.
after him.
All right. I look down at little Percival's body, which has probably got all these rocks out, like as he's
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
And I pick one up. I'm like, this one's for you, Percival. And I go to throw the rock.
Okay, go.
I go 19. These
Oh,
are some
shit.
good rocks.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got 1 hit point. He's dead. Tell me how he dies.
So I just like, I pick up the rock and I'm like, this is for you. And I give it a kiss. And I'm like, and I like full like baseball throw it. And it like goes underneath Basil's arm and just whacks the guy in the head. And he just like as he's trying to run, he'll like hit the ground and just like slide, and you just hear the as he just eats all the dirt.
Yes, he is dead. So make sure you add this. Yeah, each of you get a Percival rock. It does 1d4 damage. It's +1 to hit.
+1.
Yep.
Beautiful.
+1, 1d4.
You smote that vile fiend.
Is it +1 on the 1d4 as well?
Yep.
Or is it?
Yeah, +1 to hit and damage.
Such magnificent heroes. Never before have I seen like such as thee.
So, how did you get down here?
Excellent question.
How did you get so large?
I'm Holger the Rip. Excellent tracker, hunter, extraordinaire.
Were you hunting rocks?
Because you found them.
As you see, I followed the tracks down through the cave and came across such grisly scenes.
Yeah. Yeah, I came across those bodies too. We both.
Did you see that poor gnome smeared across the side of that hole?
Yes, he is most certainly smote.
What are you looking for? What are you hunting?
Haven't the foggiest. I found tracks and decided I must follow them. For at the end of every trail of tracks is an adventure.
Well, we did lose our manager.
Oh, good heavens.
Yeah. Look, you might not believe me, but you gotta have one of these rocks. These things will save your life. Did you? And
I know, I saw they were most impressive.
he's gonna walk over to Percival and he'll say, "Thank you, buddy," as he like picks up one of the rocks and gives it to Olga.
Oh, yes. Good quality construction. Seems to be of a harder type of stone, possibly marble and granite. These would make excellent projectiles. I see why he chose them.
He had a thing for rocks. Probably a fetish. That's why there's a trench coat, but I wasn't going to ask. But anyway, yeah, we're happy to have you join the Thunderous Fury. This is our first day.
How exciting.
We're now the senior members of this party.
Yeah, because the captain's gone somewhere. Where's the
How
captain?
invigorating. Where has the captain gone?
He became naked and left with his sword, and we found his sword. So he is now just naked and alone in the dark.
I see. Well, we must rescue this poor devil.
Yeah, that's where we're trying to find him.
Yeah, look, here's the sword. If you smell that, can you like track him or something? Is that what you do?
She'll take the sword from him and just. Any idea?
You do notice when you pick up the sword, it's like pristine clean. All the blood and everything on it is now covered on ethics.
Oh, good heavens.
Oh,
My boy, you are bloodied for sure.
can't believe I've done this.
So as you sniff at the sword, you hear like a gnawing noise, and you look at one of the cages and you see like a were-rat person like chewing on the bars.
Good heavens, the most terrifying beast chewing at bars.
Oh,
I believe I have tracked the source.
Whoa, that's pretty impressive.
man.
13 intelligence is this character's highest stat.
She could be a great manager.
She'll be able to find us the best fights with that nose.
With the deductive powers of smell. I believe I do smell a familiar scent coming from the other side of the room. From that Ratman cage.
Well, he does have a bit of a lycanthropy problem where he turns into a were-rat. So that's probably him. Probably should give him some time.
We just like drag the cage around until he wakes up or something.
He might try to bite hands if they're nearby, or ropes if we tie him in there. So
A most admirable idea, but it seems as though the cage is part of the wall. Unless you possess some godly strength, I do not know how you would drag the cage, my good boy.
Well, it's just made out of like wood. It's like wood bars.
Oh.
do the wood bars look chewed?
Yeah, he's been chewing on it.
Yeah. Do they look like he's making progress in chewing them, or it's like is like the wood very
Snoring.
hard?
Yeah, he's making some. Yeah, he's making some progress. I mean, rat teeth are pretty tough.
I would approximate that within the next 45 minutes he should be through those bars. But that's an approximation. I do not know his precise jaw strength.
That's like 1,000,000 seconds or something.
It is a lot, for sure.
I think we should just leave him in there until he hopefully comes to.
Let's see if he understands the only other language I know. She'll start speaking to him in Null. I know he won't understand it, but she's not smart enough to know that he won't. So perhaps you could settle down, my young boy. Take a nice sit. It doesn't seem to be getting through to him.
Oh, I thought you were talking to him just then. He just talked back.
Yes, I thought too. It seems he has gone completely mad.
So he continues to chew on the bars. When you go up where the guy who had the eye patch is, who is dead, the lizard man, he has a sack next to him, and he's got a couple items in there. So everybody roll me a D100.
Nice.
Oodie hundy.
Loot.
81.
81 for Olga.
29 for Basil.
Basil.
46 for ethics.
Okay, so 29 for Basil. All right, Basil, give me another D100.
That is a 6.
Wow. Okay. So there is like a very clear liquid in a bottle. It's got some lizard man markings, like marked in probably blood or some other fluid that they've marked it with some sort of symbols. It was probably enough for 3 doses.
Okay. Can I like if I pull assuming there's a stopper, and if I pull the stopper and smell it, would I know what it is?
It's got a very vanilla smell to it.
I guess I'll have to find out. Would I know like who I could like? What I could? I guess I would probably wait to take it back to the seer.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
might know that.
Yep. All right. So ethics. All right. Give me a D100 roll.
25.
You pull out a scroll. It is written in some kind of lizard man language, but it's a scroll.
Wow. Has it got any pictures?
Yeah, there's some pictures.
Actually, do the writings look like pictures? And I'm like, oh, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yes, that appears to be lizardese.
Cool. And I just pocket it.
Olga. That's what you get when you do things randomly. Give me a D100 roll.
40.
Pull out a sword. The writing, you got a 13 intelligence. The writing looks elven.
Alas, some manner of elvish blade.
It's all yours.
I don't use swords. And I look at myself again, covered in blood.
Yes, your martial prowess with the old one too is astounding. Truly, quite a magnificent feat.
We're looking to prove our worth in battles and feats of strength, so we can win the commodious first class.
Well, I would say you've profoundly made quite the statement on this day. For I am sure legends, nay, myths will be told of such day as this.
Perhaps, but we still have more training to do.
Ah, yes, for the true path of the warrior never ends. He must always strive to be better.
Right. It's all right, ethics. Brother, now begins your redemption arc.
I'm gonna need it, brother. I'm covered in all this blood by that sword over there.
We can do this together. We can beat this impurity out of you.
Yeah. Yeah, hit me with your best shot, brother. I'm ready for it.
Not now. There will be a time and a place.
For not a true hero can be made without temptation.
Whenever you're ready, brother, you just hit me. I'll be pure again.
Righteous cleansing by the 5-digit.
Exactly.
Yep.
As the were-rat continues to gnaw through the bars and you look at these items and the bodies, some kind of gust of wind comes through this area and kind of blows some of the tiny little rocks and kind of blows a little bit of dust up, and a card gets flung and kind of lands slow. It flops on the ground and lands, as you can see, right next to Percival, and of course it's the death card. And then there's also one that is now next to hardly even knew you, Mano. Slowly, as it slowly soaks up the ale from his drink that is like on the ground. And we can stop right there.
All right.
Percival, I thought you were going to make it.
I know.
So close.
I was like, I was trying to figure out who that dude would attack. I was like, man, this sword is so lethal.
Yeah, it really was.
Yeah. That sword's like 2d6 the +4 to hit, and here we are.
Right.
No, I didn't give it a plus to hit.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's got a plus to hit, but this guy had a straight up roll.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's still lethal. Like that's a good roll as like an instant kill.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. I was like, well, they know how lethal this is. Are they going to fight him?
Yeah, I was hoping Percival could just tank the one hit. I was like, I got a 17 AC. I should be okay.
Yeah, and I was like, okay. I was writing down. I was like, okay, 1 to 2, 1 to 3 to 4. I was like 5 to 6. Well, Percival is like, if he's hiding in the rock, he's becoming harder to see. It's like
right,
yelled out, yeah.
But I knew for sure we'd lose the fight. Like everybody would die if he came up and got
close.
either Ethics or Basil. So I was like, I gotta try and kite him. That's like that's all I can do to help the party right now.
Yeah, and that magic item was so first the 2 you passed, the indigo was save or be driven insane.
Mm.
The other one was petrification, and the other one was like on this one is like inflicts 10 points, inflicts 20, and picks 40. I'm like, so I just did a straight up D10 because that's lethal enough.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't know how many hit points. Like, what did Basil have? Like, Basil, it's got to have under 10.
Yeah, he's at 9. So, like, yeah, that would have been an instant kill.
Yeah, so I was like, that's deadly enough. That's straight up no save.
Right.
Sure.
So, yeah, that was the magic weapon. But, yeah, you guys made it. At least 2 out of 3.
It wasn't until you made us roll the 100s that I realized he was like the traveler version of like a lizard or something. Because you know how you got like the traveler, how he has like that pouch of goodies that he always like gives random things out to, like random. Okay. Is the same, was it? Yeah. I don't know.
No,
it
was
the same.
Yeah, it was more like I wanted to give you guys some magic items.
Yeah.
Because I felt like you deserved it.
Yeah.
So
the traveler doesn't have an eye patch. He wears a pirate's hat, doesn't he? Yeah.
Right. Yeah, the eye patch thing was sort of a magic item. But in the kill, you destroyed it.
Yeah. Oops.
No, I mean, that's fine. I mean,
it's cool.
It works.
Yeah.
So I'm sure Bill will be delighted to know that his sword ended up killing Percival.
Yeah.
Killing Ethics' purity.
Mm-hmm. And I brought that other NPC because he had healing at least.
Right.
True. Yeah.
So he did give you 2. That's the max he could do. And then of course
that was really helpful. Like without that, I would have died. Basil would have died. So those rocks really.
Right.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Impressed with the rocks.
Yeah, the rocks, man.
That was amazing.
They were the real MVP of this session.
Dude, rocks have claimed what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think almost 5 lives this campaign. Like 5 enemies have been killed by rocks.
Some good rocks, man. And they're magic too.
Yeah, you can talk with them, and it's great. We saw
that was hilarious.
The rocks, and he knew where to go. So
I know.
Percival gave up after like you guys started talking to the rocks. He was like, "I'm not going to be able to explain this. Sure, they're magic rocks."
Yeah, I think Basil and Ethics are probably going to split Percy's rock hoard, and make sure that the legend lives on.
Yep.
Other than that, there's a large amalgamation of dead rats and lizard fingers on his person. Other than that, he really didn't have much. We had like 12 GP. That was about it.
Oh boy. All right, guys. I appreciate you playing as always.
Hell
Thanks.
yeah.
Session. Thanks, guys.
Playing late.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
sorry about the extra hour, but yeah.
Oh,
It's all right. It was worth it.
I'm back to normal. So yeah, whenever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, normal time's all good.
Cool.
All
Right
right.
on.
Have a good night.
All right. Take it easy.
Yeah.
Ciao.
But I knew for sure we'd lose the fight. Like everybody would die if he
We were
came up
so
and got either
close,
ethics
yeah.
or Basil.